Report as Manchester City are eliminated from the Champions League at the quarter-final stage. Kevin De Bruyne cancelled out Rodrygo's early goal, but Bernardo Silva and Mateo Kovacic fail from the spot as Real Madrid win 4-3 on penalties. Real Madrid will face Bayern Munich in semi-finals. Holders Manchester City are out of the Champions League following a penalty shootout defeat to Real Madrid in an epic encounter at the Etihad Stadium. After a 1-1 draw on the night that left the teams tied 4-4 on aggregate, Antonio Rudiger scored the winning spot kick after Bernardo Silva and Mateo Kovacic had their attempts saved to see the 14-time winners progress 4-3 in the shootout. Rodrygo had given Carlo Ancelotti's side the advantage on the night and in the tie with an early goal on the counter-attack, but Kevin De Bruyne's 76th-minute equalizer took the game into extra time, in which neither heavyweight could deliver the knockout blow. It was a backs-to-the-wall effort by Madrid, and Pep Guardiola's reigning champions were applauded from the pitch even in defeat. But their hopes of an unprecedented second successive treble are over. It is Madrid who face Bayern Munich in the last four. "We have to control him," Guardiola had said of Jude Bellingham on the eve of this second leg, but it was the England player's sublime touch, bringing the ball down from the Manchester sky, that helped Madrid take the lead early in the game. Bellingham fed Vinicius Jr. and his cross was met by Rodrygo, the man who broke City hearts in that famous semi-final in 2022. He needed 2 attempts to beat Ederson, but Kyle Walker, having recovered from injury to start, was not close enough to stop him. That set the tone for the night. City, trying to become the first team other than Real Madrid in 34 years to retain this trophy, dominated possession, roared on by the home crowd as they searched for an equalizer. It demanded constant concentration from Madrid. Erling Haaland almost found a quick-fire response but headed over with one chance and then struck the crossbar with another. The rebound found Silva, but the Portuguese was unable to sort his feet out in time and the ball trickled agonizingly wide of the post. But Madrid were threatening on the counter-attack. The ability of Vinicius, in particular, to play out of the City press, was a worry throughout, and one lightning breakaway resulted in Dani Carvajal having a free shot. Ruben Dias did brilliantly to block the effort. Those counter-attacks were few and far between in a second half that was played out inside the Madrid half with City probing. It came after Guardiola turned to Jeremy Doku. It was Rudiger's failure to clear that presented De Bruyne with the equalizer. The Belgian almost added another with a spectacular strike soon after, but should have scored with a more straightforward chance, firing his shot over the bar. That meant extra time and the smart money was on Madrid. Tiring, they were hanging on. Rudiger had the opportunity to make amends, missing the best chance of the first period of extra time. With Haaland withdrawn for the home side and both Vinicius and Rodrygo taken off by Ancelotti, the more familiar scorers were no longer on the pitch. Madrid were the happier team with penalties, despite Luka Modric being denied. Silva tried to knock it down the middle, but Lunin stayed there. Kovacic had his effort saved. Ederson took the 5th kick himself and scored, but could not keep out Rudiger. It was cruel end for City, who will feel they were the better team, but Madrid's resolve was rewarded and will fancy their chances against less than ominous-looking Bayern in the semi-final. City's trophy defense is over. What impact will this have on their run-in? Guardiola: "I don't have any regrets. First of all, congratulations to Real Madrid," said Guardiola afterwards. "We did everything, I don't have any regrets. Always, you try as a manager to create more and concede less. There were 1, 2 or 3 transitions, but that is normal. We played exceptional in all departments. Unfortunately, we could not win. That is how it is. Today, they defended deeper than the previous seasons. We created chances, but football is about scoring goals. From the penalty spot, they did it a bit better than us. Sometimes you win with penalties, sometimes not. The way we played, we should have done it before." Guardiola confirmed that the decision to substitute Haaland and De Bruyne, along with Manuel Akanji, came following requests from the players. "Erling and Kevin asked me to come out," he revealed. "They could not continue, same as Manu." With the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea at Wembley on Saturday, there is little time to dwell on this defeat. The treble is gone, but the double remains within their reach. After winning, recovery is easier than losing. That is the way it is. What's next? Manchester City face Chelsea at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-finals on Saturday, kick-off 5:15 p.m.